We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And away we go in Cincinnati. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Come on.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Cougar 19!
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Track 50! Let's go!
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's for Waddle again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. There's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Again, it's Hampton. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together, these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go!
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got 1st and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now, it's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Ready.
Stevenson does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Richardson on the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Nix from the gun. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Down the left sideline he goes. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Gonna run with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. All right, partner, 1 drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on an opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return, the Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Dragon 6, 19, Charger.
Richardson. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Come on. Smash. Vikings.
First and 10. Here's Hampton. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone in the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready, ready.
They pick the handoff. Now Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, positive yardage is positive yardage, and he got what he could before getting out. But it still leaves him short of the first after what looked like a broken play.
Ready.
3rd down, give to Hampton. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Captain.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. With a screen to Barkley. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On the draw, it's Barkley. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Nick's now to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And this is intercepted. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. And the Lions getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Here's Hampton, open and drive. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
Keyshawn Mixon on the stop. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Lions.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go.
Hampton now up the middle. This one is going to push it inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And that's away for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He rolls to his right. This connects with Higgins. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st.
Alert! Alert! Ready! Ready!
Going right this time with Hampton. Room inside the 10. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Bengals 7.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up. Shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. That's complete. Mike Evans. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 46. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Forced out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third and 4 coming up now. Once more, it's Nix. Dump off caught by his Ben. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Nix off the play action. Headed out right. He's keeping it. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Nix. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals reduce the lead to just 4. Boswell to add the PAT. Going after is up and through. And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game.
17. Bengals 14. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. This is Hampton, right side. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Back to Hampton. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to it. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They get a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You know, you call that toss play, it's almost like a challenge to cornerbacks, Kate. You're challenging their will and their want to. Can they get down there in time to make contact behind the line? In this case, well, challenge accepted and mission accomplished.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
A give left side to Stevenson. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Dicker connects there. And that'll double their lead to 6.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Now Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. Hits some space around midfield. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Okay, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. It's Nix out of the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
2nd down. Here's Nix again. Short pass brought in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They'll throw again. Nix. Connection made to Shaheed. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. First down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second down now, 7 to go. Nix from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
On third down, here's Nix. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And the Lions take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready, go!
Running it with Hampton. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Let's go now. Press all 80.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Richardson now. He puts everything behind this one. The disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. Back to the air. It's Richardson. He's trying to go deep again. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Richardson on third. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around?
Collects this at the 35. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
Bengals take over first down at their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Play action with Nix. He put everything he had into this one. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Hold on a second. Ready. Ready.
He's back to throw. Buying some time right. He can run it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap to Nix. Evans brings in the slant. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 46-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Oh, they're on it, but he's dropped again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Hampton gets the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. A run now with Hampton. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Richardson. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
On the inside, give to Hampton. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Leonard
take it in the NFL.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready?
Again, it's Hampton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll toss it to Hampton. Gets to space right side. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
1st and goal, Stevenson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win. So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Nix with it on 1st. Escapes the pocket. Down the field. Evans has it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
It's caught left side by Hill. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals taking the lead some in the 3rd.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Hampton. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Check. Come on.
This is Hampton. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Lions, 1st down.
Ready, check.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Check. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill in the Bengals territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 19 Lion. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
On the carry, it's Hampton. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Drops this one off to Hampton. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. And Andre Stevenson makes the catch. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get it.
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions push the lead to 2 scores now.
Bengals 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's pushed straight ahead next, maybe a yard at most. Tackled on the play by Ford.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix.
36 yards.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He just throws this one away.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Bombers. Ready. Away.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Quick slant, caught by Shaheed. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good. Bengals 1st down.
First and 10. Here's Nix. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down. Here's Nix again. That's Evans making the catch outright. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Escapes the pocket. Jump off caught by his back. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Once more, it's Nix. It's his running back. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. They'll throw again. Nix. Grabbed along the sideline by Mooney. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
Now Nix on third down. That one's caught by Mooney. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
At the 13-yard line.
First down from the red zone. It's a screen to Barkley. That screen sniffed down quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Flushed out of the pocket. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down. Nix to throw again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
That's another Bengals first down.
Nix. Oh no, the ball is loose. Going the other way, Lions have it. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to not be free and escape without surrendering any points.
Tackle made right around the 26. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Lions the first.
And the Lions first down.
slipped that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now run by Hampton. Through the second level at the 40. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
First and 10. Here's Stevenson. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. This is Hampton, right side. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
He is down to the 30-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Lions about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to Hampton. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. He still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
He cuts it. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What would they call this, other than simply splendid?
Play action with Richardson. He rolls to his right. And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage.
38, Bengals 21. Cameron Dicker.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Set it down for him at the 38.
That's good for a Cincinnati.
Throwing on first down, Nix. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play call, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
A gain of 20 on the play. It's now third down.
It's from the gun on third down. Connection made to Shaheed. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Nix off the play action. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Lions get it back after making their third first-half interception.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play, and that gives the Lions the first. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
70, 70, hard.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Takes out a one-stop. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Lions make it a 24-point ball game.
Bengals 21.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's a big strike to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Mix with it on first. Throw left side, caught by Shaheed. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he's tackled for a short gain. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
One final shot here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game that's already decided. All right, one more snap to play here. Here goes one final shot. Trying to push it deep downfield. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left. So positive notes at the very end in this loss. The Bengals putting up points in a game decided. Mike Evans with the touchdown. So no time remaining, Brock, but the touchdown and now potentially this 2-point conversion can at least make it look a little closer. And he won't reel it in, but wouldn't get them the win anyway. Instead of a 1-point loss, it's going to stay at 3. So the Lions get the win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work and really not.
Scott Hansen, and this is your Week 5 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. We start out in London, the Vikings with their second straight international game as they take on Cleveland. And it's the second-year man, Trey Benson. Grabs it out in the left flat, and then look at him go. 80 yards on the catch and run for the touchdown. The Vikings get a second straight win after that 1-2 start. From there, it's off to SoFi Stadium. We're looking on the Rams as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers. And it's the tight end, Tucker Kraft. They'll get it out to him left side, and then he'll take it the rest of the way. 74 yards to the end zone. The Rams continue to have enough. They make it 5 straight wins to start the new year. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy. The New Orleans Saints hosting the New York Giants. And this is Elijah Moore. He's one of the 4 verticals on this route, and it's a deep shot. They connect. Chalk it up as a 67-yard touchdown. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
tree. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went full drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah,
stage. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spend most my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little bunch of run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe something taken from